Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of June 3rd through the 30th. June 3rd through the 17th, 2019. I'm looking at the time here. It is 1:11. Oh, it just turned to 1:12. But yeah, I don't know if 1:11 is of significance to you. And it's funny because I think 1:11 showed in the Leo video, but on my timer. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. Hopefully it give you some clarity. If you're wanting to reach me for a reading, you can email TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. If you want the phone reading, you can request a call back anytime you want. But it's not guaranteed that I'll get to you within that time frame, but you can at least try. Other than that, usually I post that video saying, hey, I'm taking calls right now. But if you don't see that, I'm usually not taking calls, but you can still put yourself in a queue. I think you can wait up to 24 hours. And I don't really do them on the weekend, although one day I might surprise you guys. So I'm not going to say never, but I usually try to take calls Monday through Friday, depending on my schedule. All right, central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Six of Swords, the Four of Shields or Pentacles, Six of Cups, Magician, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and the Three of Cups. But seriously, I do see a Trinity here. All right, so I feel like something's going on where you're being led to do something. Something is telling you to go this way, go that way, do this, do that. That's your spirit guides talking to you. So there's a need for you to just kind of play things out, let things kind of play out. I feel like you're being pulled to do something here. And I feel too like some of you are maybe in a place where things are more calm, things are more at peace. I see you having a telepathic connection with somebody, meaning that it's like you guys are tapped into each other's thoughts. So you might start seeing a lot of synchronicities in regards to this person's name, or when you turn on the radio, the lyrics are matching your situation, or just overall seeing the number synchronicities, like I said in the beginning of the video with that 111. But it could be any number synchronicities that you're seeing, you know, the 44s, the 22s, 33s, doubles and triples, quadruples. You know, you're just seeing like these numbers, they're flashing all over the place. I see delays too, or there have been delays in regards to a connection or a reconciliation, or just overall there seems to be some sort of blockage in regards to a soulmate or a kindred spirit here. But I feel like I still feel like somebody is on the way. Somebody is on the way. I also get someone who's very shy, and I get someone who is very hesitant or very slow when it comes to opening up with other people or expressing how they feel. Someone is also kind of wearing a mask too. So someone may be pretending that they're not into you, or maybe you are doing the pretending. I see someone playing mind games. Someone is like, I'm not into mind games. The minute they see like you playing mind games, they're done. They're like, I can't deal with you. You're immature. Or you might feel that way with somebody. Someone feels like they're being manipulated. Someone is trying to push the other person's buttons to get a reaction, and it's not working. So if you've been trying to get someone's attention or trying to push someone's buttons or vice versa, it's like that none of that has worked. So it's best to just let it go for now. Leave it alone and allow things to play out naturally. Don't force a connection if it's not happening, because I feel like eventually the right connection will come to you. When something is for you, there's no need to guess and wonder and toss and toil. You know, it just happens. It just happens. I mean, every now and then, especially if you're an old-fashioned guy, things are just kind of different now, I notice. Nowadays, I still write it off as something not being for me, but I'm very traditional, and I believe in the man pursuing the woman. I think it's okay when a woman puts it out there that she's interested. You know, I really feel like she should not have to do it more than once, you know, but I feel that he wants to do something on his terms. I feel like the man should take over. Like, once the woman puts herself out there, the flirtation, hey, it's out there, I'm into you, it should stop right there. If you're not getting a response, just let it go. Don't force it. Now, something could change, or the tables could turn, where all of a sudden the person that you were interested in, that was ignoring you, comes pursuing you. But stop pursuing that person if you feel like you've been the one doing the pursuing, or like you've consistently threw it out there that you're interested. I think you're cute, or you're the first person to start conversation. Let that crap go. Just stop. And I know some guys are like, well, you know, times are different. You know, everyone's story is different. Just do what feels right for you. Do what feels right with you is all I'm saying. If you're the person, if you believe in being pursued, then okay, then let somebody pursue you. That's what always works for me, you know. And maybe that's because that's my belief system. Other than that, you know, I have too much pride to continuously chase somebody anyway. But with him popping out, like I was getting ready to say, he wants to do things on his terms. So if you are trying to push his buttons, or if you are trying to play mind games, if you're trying to make a person jealous, if you're trying to make somebody look at you, you're pulling out all the stops. You're trying to be witty. You're trying to be attractive. You're trying to do this and that. Please, just stop it. When they are ready, look how stubborn they are. The Four of Pentacles above them. This is their mindset. This person acts like this person. They're one and the same. Strong earth energy, Capricorn energy. They're like, I want to be in control. You know, I'll come to you when I'm ready. If I'm not ready, then I'm not. But we do have the Three of Cups. So for some of you, if this has been some sort of weird cat and mouse game, and there has been silence, or you guys just stopped talking to one another, they ghosted you, them, there's going to be a reconciliation. I feel, matter of fact, the minute you ignore this person, now I was just saying about mind games, nobody has time for that, but I almost feel like that could be what's going on too. This could also be a situation where a guy is used to being pursued or chased, and it's like, you know what, I don't have time for that. You know, I'm not the one. The minute you leave him alone is when he comes back around. The minute you go silent, the minute you're like, you know what, screw him, is the minute that, you know, okay, now they're ready to open up. Where'd you go? What are you doing? What are you up to? I personally still don't like that. But if you want to get back involved with someone, if you feel like it's something there, if your intuition is like, okay, about time, you know, now he's ready to talk. Okay, you know, do what you're going to do. I'm just kind of giving you a heads up. Now, I also feel that there's something going on where somebody is dating multiple people, but I don't feel, so I'm getting mixed energy. I'm getting someone who is coming off as a playboy, but he's also looking for a wife. Probably the way he's going about it is immature. Somebody needs to be real, is what I'm getting, because someone is like being fake or being somebody that they're not. And it's like there's no need for that. You might be ignoring somebody until it's like, you know what, just come to me when you're ready to be real. Like all this stuff you doing, all this extra stuff, I don't have time for it. But I feel like the Emperor is looking for a wife. Maybe he's flirtatious. Maybe he's, you know, dating multiple people. But I think ultimately he wants someone that he can be with. Now, some of you, I don't know, maybe it is just a playboy who's also looking for a wife. I don't know. It's like, yeah, I'll marry you, but my eyes are still going to be turning. I think it's okay to look, though. You know, hell, I can love you and be loyal, but I'm still looking. So it could be a situation like that. Maybe it's just a flirty, serious type. I don't know. But I feel like there is going to be reconciliation with somebody. You guys are going to be connecting again. But I also feel like something had to come to a halt or come to an end. You needed to see things from a different perspective, or they did. So you also could have been dealing with Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, and then Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody is playing very hard to get. I still feel like the minute you turn away or you stop feeding into that BS, they're going to come around. All of a sudden, they start paying you a lot of attention. So they're stroking your ego. And then you're happy again because now they're talking to you. I also see someone coming out with how they feel, or the truth is coming out about a situation. You might understand or have some sort of clarity about why someone stopped talking to you. Even if you're already in a relationship where something's going on, maybe there's been some sort of miscommunication going on with you and your partner, or maybe you feel like your partner has been holding back because they're going through something, or they had a secret, but now they're opening up. I feel like when they're ready, like you can't force your partner to open up. They have to be ready. I feel too like somebody is confronting the other person. Like, would you tell me what's wrong? Would you tell me what's going on? And they're just like, I can't. I don't know if I can trust you with this information, or I don't know if you're going to judge me. I don't know what your reaction is going to be if I tell you this. I don't know if the foundation is strong enough that I can share this with you. So somebody might have some sort of important information to share, but they don't know how you're going to react. I also feel that, again, this is just kind of saying you might feel bored waiting for someone to notice you or to approach you. So you just kind of move on or let it go. But the minute you do, either they come back around or someone else comes towards you. But it looks like your Virgo energy, you're walking away, you're letting go. This is also you having some sort of liberation and being released from a situation where you felt like there was no growth. This is you having the confidence to leave a situation that maybe you were stuck in. Maybe your partner was somebody who was a cheater. They were always flirting with other people, and you knew you should be leaving, but you were trying to hold on to it, or fake it till you make it, fake it till things got better, and it just wasn't working. So finally you had the confidence to just let go. Like, you know what? I don't have time for somebody who's not going to treat me right or give me the attention that I deserve, or recognize me for my worth or my value. So I'm just letting go. So I feel like you might walk away from, you know, whoever is not realizing your worth. The other thing that I'm getting is that someone has been closed off to you because they were going through their own personal situation. They've been going through something personal, maybe with their mother or their father or their parents. I get the image too of a guy who puts on a strong character or strong, you know, poker face, or even you as a female. Somebody puts on this persona that they've got it all together, that they're strong. They don't want people to see that they do hurt, that, you know, they do have moments. But, you know, I feel like they just feel that they have to put on that persona. They have to hide how they really feel, because their emotion, their powers in their emotions. Someone wants to have control over how they come off to other people. But I also get someone who comes off as strong, who's just very shy. There's a lack of trust. There are some things that need to be worked on. So I feel like there are some things that just overall need to be worked out for you before new love can come into your life. Somebody is just not ready to open up at this time. Or someone is just very slow, and maybe you just have to have patience with this person, especially if it's a new situation. You know, maybe you're just having to have patience with somebody. Or maybe you're wanting someone to have patience with you, but they're losing their patience here. Let me just see if I can find out any more information here. Someone is very guarded, is just what I'm getting. I think there is a need for you to realize that there are other fish in the sea. So if you're trying to hold on to someone and it's just nothing's happening, there's no movement, just let them go. It'll be okay. There is somebody else for you. Even if this person is your soulmate, maybe there was no soul contract. Or maybe it was a very short contract. You know, sometimes people come into our lives for a brief moment, and that was it. That's all that was supposed to happen. We have to stop holding on to the idea that just because someone is your soulmate, that that's your forever. I mean, I just feel like it personally makes you miss out on other opportunities, and I feel like it makes the healing process more difficult. I see someone blocking somebody or ignoring the other person. So I don't know who's doing the ignoring, but I see that energy here. There's a lot of air around you too, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, so maybe that could be significant. Yeah, there's Aquarius. Someone wants to open up to you, but they just won't. And you can't make them. And it just leads to someone missing their opportunity. So I feel like if you're waiting on someone, that it's best to just let it go for now. Maybe you guys will be together, but just not right now. They're going through something. So just find a way to preoccupy your time as best as you can for now. And be open. Please just be open to dating other people, because I see multiple soulmates out here for you. All right, so I hope that resonates. I hope it makes sense. Please feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.